Hello, and I'm currently sitting in him. 205 1.4 XS, highly sought after actually, but we're building him for the 2018 season, and this is my diary of how I'm building him to MSA National B specs, and to Clubman specs as well. There's quite a few things that need to be done to the car. Today we're going to be fitting some new headlights and some new indicators and a new steering wheel, which I'll show you in a minute. I've got a bit of a problem with one of the headlights, as you'll see, as it fell off. Or the lens fell out of the actual car when I was going over a humpback bridge. But at the moment, I'm just sat in the car. Hopefully, you'll be able to follow my diaries to build your own car or just watch for fun. I have a National B licence, so that means I can rally this car once it's got a MSA logbook, which you'll find out all these terms later on, and when I get to finish it, I will do some special stages, and get on the road. It is currently road legal. It currently works. It just isn't up to MSA logbook standard. So that includes in-date seats, in-date harnesses, as these ran out 20 years ago. And I've got the standard seats in here. I've got a fire extinguisher, an electrical cut-off. I've got the electrical cut-off. It just needs to be wired, but unfortunately I can't do that. The fire extinguisher comes as a kit, which is fairly self-explanatory. When it comes in the post, I will show you how to fit it and what the regulations are behind it and where you're meant to point the nozzles within your engine bay. You're meant to have, to follow MSA rules, you're meant to have one for the engine bay and one which is a pull cord, which you can access on the outside of the car and the inside of the car, from both driving position and the co-driver's position. Also, you're meant to have a horn that is accessible by both, which conveniently is down there. In a minute, I'll show you. But it is quite cold in here, and I'm freezing. But I will show you the parts that we've got to fit today. Okay, this is the stuff we'll be putting on the car today. So we have initially two headlights, one there, and two side lights. Yeah. Okay. Also, we have motor mech suede steering wheel, which is I believe it's 350 millimeters in diameter, which is smaller than my current one, but as you can see, it's nice and suede, and it will give me a lot more grip when I'm actually driving the car. To go along with this, because it is suede and it does get damaged easily, I have got a steering wheel cover from TRS. And finally, to mount this to the car, I have a Momo steering boss to go along with the car. So we will be going through this. Sorry, that didn't focus. But the reason I'm changing the headlights is because, as you can see, down here I've got a perfectly working headlight. Well, it is if it's turned on. But I want the facelift lights, or the GTI lights, which are clear. This light is perfectly fine. I might not change it, we'll see. But if you come around to this side, this is the problem I have. So we have the non-facelift light here because it's phase 1.2 and it's not a GTI either, which the crystal clears are more desirable. And also there's a couple of cracks in them, same as that other one. But also I'm missing a lens, which is meant to be here, which is it's currently illegal to drive in the UK without a lens because I can't drive it at night. And if we come round to the, okay, so this is my steering wheel. So this is actually 380. So we're going down 20 mil, I believe. Or let's just try it up against it. So yeah, so you can see it's a little bit smaller. But yeah, it will fit nicely within the car, and it will give it that race rally look that we're going for. Because obviously you always want to look like you're in a proper rally car. This is a proper rally car, so there you go. Hey! So, in future, there's one screw, which I didn't realise. So actually, it's easier to take them out than I thought. For these, we'll get the right one. Okay, simply, there's one bolt or one screw in this case, and that's it. A lot easier than I thought. Simple. Well, I'm going to reuse the bolt that came with the originals because a 10mm is easier to get undone than a rounded off screw. So, it's all together now. Didn't take me too long. And a little bit of problem with this. There's a screw in here, which I'll show you in a second. That is, it's a steel screw that goes into a plastic fitting, and I stripped half of it because it's just old and knackered. And because, if I demonstrate it on the one I've just taken off. So here, on here, yeah, here you've got a piece, but this pushes it, rotates around 2 axes and pushes the light up and down so you can focus it, which we will do later. But this wouldn't go on that ball joint, and that is the screw that rounded the thing off. I just used trusty cable tie, wrapped it around there and pulled it in, and it clicked right in place. But next, so here we've got the light all ready to go and all nice. Just need to wipe over in a second, but there's these clips on the side. Don't focus out. Basically there's a C-clip that fits on the inside of here, but it just pops off really easily, and that's the problem I had with the last one. All it did was vibrate loose and pop off. So to prevent that happening again, I'm just going to bend it slightly. I know it's spring steel, but bend it slightly and pop it up. So it's nice and snug. Bang, like that, and it won't move again, hopefully. Or we'll be doing this process again. Okay. So that's the first one done. All nice. Now we've got this side, which I'll replicate. Simple. It's the 2 bits there. Take the screw out, take the bolt out, pop the bolt in, put that back in with the electrics, and pop that in. Yank it, that ball joint, and good to go. Okay, so I won't film this one because you've seen me do this one, but we'll do this one. Okay, now we're inside the car, and what we've got to do is change this. So to do that, for a Peugeot, we will need a screwdriver to get this faceplate off, which I've already done, to get the centre off. Okay, and then within here there's a 21mm bolt, which I've got to undo, which I'll do now. Just like that, and there should be a washer in there. So this goes on here, or wood. Well, I know this cowling isn't the nicest, but I would like to keep it on. And I completely didn't realise it. So, let's see if we can just take the bottom one off, because the reason I'm going to just take the bottom one off is hopefully there's a lip inside there. We can slip this in there. Slip it in there because currently there's no thread in that hole, which is rather annoying because I wanted to keep this as stock as possible, but unfortunately it looks like we're not going to be able to do that. So let's go and get some screwdrivers. Problems. This is crap. This was meant to be easy, and the headlights were meant to be hard. Sorted. Let's see if this will go on. Sorted. Let's put it all back together. Okay, now back to the steering wheel. So previously, when I put it away, I had the steering wheel straight. So all I need to do is slot this on straight, and we should be good to go. But I will double check with the steering wheel. But to put it back on, you need the washer that came with it and the captive lock nut. That looks pretty good to me. Good. Now I need to get the bolts in there. Put the cover on. So, there you have it. One steering wheel install, but also less material here, which is a bonus as well. But also now I've got all these wires hanging down, so hopefully we can make it look pretty in the next episode. I'm gonna just plug this dial back in off this wire here, this one here, and then we'll fit it down here somewhere next time. Okay, so it was a small video. I don't know actually how long it was or how long after editing it will be. But it's a small change, but it's a drastic. It needed to be done. So I was waiting to do this for a long time, and I thought I'd just video it, and we'll carry on and see how it goes. Hope you enjoyed it, and please like and subscribe, and tune back in for the next episode of Rally Diaries, or whatever part it will be. So, see you in a bit.